Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. All in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, my name is Hannah. If you're not new, welcome back. Getting a late start to the vlog. It's already 11:30 in the morning and I woke up at 8:15 today, so I don't know why we're kicking out the vlog so late. This just felt right, but it's been a productive morning, I would say. Like I said, I woke up at 8:15 and I'm trying to get in the habit of waking up earlier rather than later. I feel like I've gotten into a really bad habit of rolling out of bed literally 5 minutes before work, and it takes me forever to start my morning. So I set my alarm for 8 a.m. today, got out of bed at 8:15, and I had 45 minutes to make coffee, sit on the couch, do whatever I wanted to do, and I really enjoyed that. Was I very exhausted getting up? Yes, but I kind of enjoyed having like at least 45 minutes to myself before I started work. So I think I'm gonna start doing that more often and just appreciating my mornings a little bit more. I'm working today, so nothing super crazy is going on. I feel like I'm still also trying to get back into routine after the holidays. I can't seem to catch up on wash. I feel like we just have towels, bedding, clothes, like the wash is endless at this point. There is no end to it, so I'm doing loads of laundry today. I have a workout class booked for later. This is my first workout class of 2023. I'm excited for that, and we have a few other things on the to-do list. So just wanted to say welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new, like I said, my name is Hannah. You guys can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all of the social media platforms. I live in Jersey City technically, but like New York City area, and I make a lot of lifestyle content, so I hope you guys stick around. Figured I'd do a little outfit of the day because I just got this little sweat set in yesterday from Old Navy and I'm obsessed with it. So comfy. Is it the cutest look ever? Probably not, but honestly, when you're putting on a sweat set, it just makes you feel like a little bit more put together, but also you're super comfy. And this sweat set, probably one of the comfiest sweat sets I now own. Also, I think it was max $30. Granted, I did buy it on sale, but I feel like Old Navy always has sales going on, so I'll link it down below. But it's just these black sweatpants and I rolled them, but this is what they look like normally. They have the cuffed bottom, and then this is what the sweatshirt looks like normally, but I just tucked it under my bra on one side because I like the little elevated look to it. And then I threw my hair up in a claw clip because I just felt like that looked cute. And I feel like if I were to go out and about, I could definitely elevate this outfit with some like gold hoops and some cute shoes or something of that sort. But I just love it, and I figured I would share because I feel like I'm always looking for new sweat sets, but specifically sweat sets that are affordable, because I cannot go around spending $200+ on an Aritzia sweat set every time I want a new sweat set. So I figured I'd share this one because I really like it. I definitely think I'm gonna get it in more colors, maybe like white or gray or something. But very cute outfit for like a work from home day, a chill day, or even like a travel day. I just really think it's cute. Just made a smoothie for a little lunch situation. I feel like I ate breakfast so late today that having a smoothie for like a midday snack slash lunch is kind of justified. Normally I would opt for making a sandwich or something, but we're out of bread and deli meat and literally everything that you could possibly need to make a sandwich. So we're going for the smoothie, and honestly, this is hitting. I haven't had a smoothie in like months at this point. I feel like I go in phases with smoothies where I'll like drink one every single day for months straight, and then I get tired of them and then they forget that they exist. So now we're back and I've discovered that they exist again, and stay tuned for me making a smoothie every single day. Honestly, this is just such a good way to get your fruit and your greens in. I need to look into like the different protein powders and collagen powders and stuff that you can put in smoothies, but for now I feel like fruit, coconut water, and spinach really hits the spot for me, and it's pretty healthy for you, so I'm enjoying it. I just got off of a few meetings for work prior to making the smoothie, and I don't have another meeting until 3 p.m. so I have a little bit to do some tasks that I have to do for work and do other things for like social media, YouTube, so on and so forth. But I just quickly wanted to check in. I feel like now that I don't have school, it's up to me to kind of structure my day and prioritize what I want to prioritize. I feel like before, and if you've been in the school system for as long as I have, I know a lot of people like that watch my channel and follow me also have done like grad school or a graduate program or something like that. So I've been in the education system for literally 25 years now, and it feels so weird not having someone tell me what to do or when to do it, or having like not having assignments due or quizzes due, or having to prep for next week or schoolwork around like my life plans. I literally just have work and then YouTube and social media and then life plans. Like I don't have someone telling me what to do and when. So that has been an interesting thing that I've been like battling this week. And of course I've had breaks from grad school for like a week or 2 weeks at a time, but I've always had it in the back of my mind that in a week or two I would be going back to school. But now that I've been off of school for like 2 or 3 weeks, it's kind of up to me to kind of create a new schedule for myself and to try to prioritize things for myself and set due dates for myself. And it just feels super weird. And I also feel like I don't have, not enough to do, but like I don't have anything to do besides work, which just, it feels weird. So basically like this whole rant is just saying that I'm trying to get back into a routine, and I'm trying to figure out how to prioritize things for myself and kind of like live life for myself and like not the school system anymore, which has been such a weird thing to kind of navigate this week. So that's what we've been doing, but I feel like I've been doing a good job at it. I've been creating a to-do list like pretty much every single day of things that I would potentially want to get done for the day. So today's to-do list was vlogging a day in my life. I want to create a TikTok. I've been trying to create a TikTok every single day this week and just getting inspired on that platform. Instagram is kind of like back of my mind, but I feel like I have fun creating content on TikTok, just like fun content or like fashion content and stuff like that. So I have a TikTok that I want to film today. I think it's going to be surrounding this cute little sweat set that I have going on. I feel like I love seeing dupes for expensive items, so I figured I could make a fun TikTok about this fun, cheap, cute sweat set from Old Navy. So that's also on the agenda for today. But like I said, I feel like I've been good at creating like not random, but like to-do lists for myself to help fill the school void. I just have to like be my own boss now, essentially. So cheers. Also, this is your sign that as soon as you make a smoothie, clean out the container, because smoothie containers are such a pain in the butt to clean out, and they get nasty so fast, and all of the stuff from the smoothie like will dry up and get stuck on this if you don't. So pro tip of the day, just clean your smoothie immediately after making it. I am sitting on my bathroom floor to film this because it's the best place to do it, despite the fact that the laundry machine is going off in the background. Apologies if you can hear it. It's literally been going off all day and I've been waiting for it to stop. But when you wash certain items, our washing machine takes like 3 hours, like towels and stuff. So it's just there. Sorry about it. But I'm gonna do a little shoe haul for you guys because unfortunately, well, fortunately for myself, but unfortunately for my bank account, I have a shoe problem. I am a big shoe fanatic. I just think that the right shoe makes or breaks any outfit. And within the past month and a half, I've bought and been gifted for Christmas, I guess, 5 new pairs of shoes. So I decided to do a shoe haul with you guys, but there's like a reason for this. I'm doing a shoe haul with you guys because I need to now clear out the shoes that I owned prior to these new shoes, because I don't wear like probably 25% of the shoes that are currently in my wardrobe, whether they're like uncomfortable or they're just old or I have some like weird attachment to them. They just like need to go. So I'm hoping that by me doing this shoe haul with you guys is going to motivate me to clean out my shoe closet. And by shoe closet, I mean my laundry closet that has my shoes in it. So without further ado, here's a fun shoe haul. If you guys love shoes like I do, you're going to eat this up because there are a lot of really cute shoes. And I bought 2 of these on my own, and I bought them on sale. And I'm obviously going to have every single item that I can find if it's in stock link down below, but I will have to say, forewarning, some of these shoes weren't in stock when I looked online like after Christmas, and you do have to like pre-order or whatever, so forewarning. Okay, let's start with the shoes that I bought on my own. Alright, back to it. My camera died. Shocker. The first shoe that we have are the Nike Air Max. I think they're called the XCs, like EXCE, but I need to confirm that. Like I said, they're linked down below so you guys can like confirm the actual title of them, but they're this really pretty white shoe, and my favorite part of this entire shoe is the green detailing. I love this shade of green, and I feel like I've been wearing more greens lately, but I feel like specifically in a shoe, a green is such a good pop of color. So I really love the look of these, and they're fairly comfortable. I don't wear them to work out or anything. I bought them as like a street style shoe to either wear with like an outfit like this or jeans or something of the sort. I have a lot of trips coming up where I know I'll be doing a lot of walking. So when I was buying these shoes or like asking for these shoes for Christmas, I kept in mind the fact that I would be utilizing them on trips and like walking around the city and stuff like that. So this is the first shoe. This is what they look like together, and I love them. These were literally like 50 bucks when I bought them. If they're still on sale, you guys should snatch them up. My sister, I think, just got a similar pair. I could totally be making that up, but I really like them. Next pair that I bought on my own are New Balances, which I've actually never owned a pair of New Balances, and I honestly don't love the way a lot of New Balances look. They're just not my specific taste or style. But these ones caught my eye, and I think it's because they don't look like a typical New Balance shoe, and they're just stunning. These are the New Balance 5740s. It was very hard to find these. I think I found them on Pinterest originally or TikTok, and then I literally had to scour the internet to find these, but I did find them on Zoomies of all places, so definitely check them out. They were sold out last time I looked, but like I said, you could probably pre-order them. I love the look of them. I love the color. What drew me to these shoes, not only is it the style and the fact that it's like a street style shoe and it's not super, I don't know, I feel like New Balance has a specific look to it, and like this specific shoe that they sell doesn't look like a typical New Balance shoe, but I loved the colors. I liked the fact that this was beige, gray, and kind of like a bluish gray. I feel like it goes with a lot of outfits, and like I said, when I was looking for new shoes, I was looking for shoes that I could wear with street style clothing such as jeans, slack pants, or whatever, and I feel like this is the perfect shoe to walk around in the city in and still feel like you're wearing like a very uplifted outfit and not an outfit with tennis shoes, if that makes any sense. Like there's nothing worse than putting on a cute top, jeans, and then like having to pair it with just like plain old tennis shoes. So I wanted shoes that kind of had more of a fashion look to them. I feel like I'm doing such a bad job of explaining my idea behind these shoes, but whatever. Alright, next pair of shoes that I asked for Christmas, and this kind of goes along with my 2023 goals, and if you guys watch that video, then you guys already know what I'm going to show you guys. But I asked for a pair of Hokas for Christmas because I want to get back into running. I say back into, I've never been into running. I don't even love running long distance, but I feel like it's been a goal of mine to run at least almost a half mile, which yes, it is a goal of mine to run a half mile as well, but a half marathon, and there's so many of them in the city. So a goal this year is to get into running and run my first half marathon, and to do that I needed a good pair of workout shoes. So I got my first pair of Hoka's. These are white and they have like rose gold printing. If you guys have ever shopped for Hoka's, honestly they do not have the best colors in my opinion. Some of the Hoka's are really out there and outlandish with the colors, and I know that when you're looking for a running shoe you shouldn't really care about the color, but I mean I care about the color, let's be honest. So these are the Hoka's Mach 5 MACH 5s. These were also another one that were kind of sold out when I was looking, because I actually tried these on the day I got them for Christmas and they were super comfortable, and then my grandma tried them on because she said she needed a new pair of tennis shoes, and the second she tried them on she was like, I'm buying these for myself. So I had to help her find them online to buy them, which is how I know that these are also kind of sold out, but they may be available now. That was like a few weeks ago now. Fourth pair of shoes that we have, and you guys are gonna literally think I'm nuts for having this many new pairs of tennis shoes, but I'm just a tennis shoe girly. I would rather wear a pair of tennis shoes than wear a pair of heels or like sandals or something like that. I just love a good tennis shoe. So the next pair of shoes that I got are the On Clouds. This is the On Cloud Cloud Tech something speedboard. There's so many names on this shoe. I don't know the On Cloud Cloud Nova shoes, and I got the all white looking one for multiple reasons. One, a lot of On Clouds are sold out. Two, I just love the look of a all white shoe, and I have an all white shoe in there. They're actually Adidas shoes, but they are so torn up. I've had them for years, so they needed to be replaced, and I thought what better time to replace them than with like a good pair of all white On Clouds. So this is what it looks like. I got these off of Revolve of all places. I did have to be put on a wait list for them, and they were supposed to come at the end of January, so they weren't even supposed to be in yet, but they actually came like 3 weeks early. So I would recommend just putting your name on like a wait list or a pre-order list, and they'll probably come in faster than you even expect them to. Love it. This is what they look like together. I also love this detail. I like how they're all white and then there's a little tan accent to them at the top and tan bottoms. I haven't worn these outside yet. I only tried them on in my apartment, but when it's not raining and gross outside, I'm excited to wear these. Now on to our last pair of shoes, which these were another Christmas gift from my parents. Very, very thankful. It's the Nike Air Force Ones, but I wanted a black accent because I feel like I wear a lot of like black jeans and black slack pants and all that stuff, and I just wanted something to go along with them that was different than my all white Air Force Ones. So when my mom originally gifted me these, she bought it so that the colors were opposite, so the shoe was all black and then the Nike sign was white, but we were able to exchange it. That and the fact that the shoe was like way too big on my foot. When I buy Air Force Ones, I buy them in a youth size, because if you wear like a women's 8 or 7 or like 9, whatever, it's pretty easy to find a youth like boys size in the same size that a woman's would be, but it's cheaper, if that makes any sense. So she bought me that pair, and I wanted a different color, but also they were too big on my feet anyways. So I returned them and got this pair, and this is the color that I want, but I tried these on the other day and they're way too small on my feet, even though they're only a half size down from the previous pair. So I think that I'm just gonna have to suck it up and get the women's pair and then pay like the difference of whatever between this and the women's pair is. So I do have to go to the Nike store this weekend in New York and exchange these. It'll be the second time I've had to exchange these. It is what it is. I just like want them to be comfortable. I don't want to buy a pair of shoes and then not wear them because they're uncomfortable. I've done that with Nike Air Force Ones before, and I'm not doing that again. So I have to return this pair, but I'm just gonna get the exact same look and everything in the women's size rather than the youth size, and hopefully that works out. And hopefully I also just will be able to try it on in store, because that's also been my issue, is that I've had to order them online blindly without trying them on. So I need to go somewhere and like actually fit them to my feet. So that's my little shoe haul. Like I said, lots of new shoes, which means that I need to make space for the new shoes in my closet, which means we have to get rid of old shoes. So that's next on the to-do list. I'm just so indecisive when it comes to getting rid of stuff. Not clothes so much, but like shoes specifically, because not only are shoes expensive, but I just can think of a ton of different scenarios where I'll want to wear the shoe that I'm throwing out, even though I probably haven't worn that shoe in 2 years. For example, I have a pair of Vans in the closet up there that I have not worn in probably a year and a half, 2 years. Probably will never wear it again because of the fact that I have so many other white shoes that I would rather pick than Vans. But in my mind, I'm like, well, what if Vans come back in style and like I could wear it with this outfit or this outfit or this outfit, when most likely by the time Vans come back in style, I'll want a new pair anyways. I realistically should just get rid of those, but like some part of me is holding on to that what if, and I can't seem to let the what if go. Also, can you donate shoes? Like, is that a thing? Because I feel like I have shoes that I just haven't worn or don't wear that are in good condition that someone else could use, but I don't know if it's gross to donate shoes. So let me know in the comments down below, because by the time this video goes up, I probably will not have made any movement on getting rid of any shoes, but I am curious to know if you can donate shoes if they're in like decent condition and where to even do that. Yeah, that's where we're at currently. Hello, happy Friday. It is the next day, obviously, and I have just spent the last hour on the phone with health insurance. That's something that no one also talks about as an adult, is how freaking complicated health insurance is. Like, I just feel like I get bills left and right for the most random things, and it is such a pain in the butt to even like get a hold of anyone on the health insurance side to have them explain like why you owe a certain amount. And this morning I decided to take the time to figure out what I was getting charged for a bill that I owed, because it came out of literally nowhere from an appointment that I had back in November. So I called and I tattled on myself because it turns out that I actually owe more than what I was originally billed. So they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to talk to the doctor's office and then get you a new invoice because you actually owe more than what they're charging you. And I'm like, okay, so next time I'm just gonna pay the bill, and I'm not gonna be an adult, and I'm not gonna figure out why I owe what I owe, because that just backfired on me. Because I legitimately didn't think I owed anything, and it turns out I owe more than what I was charged. So I'm done adulting for the day. We're not doing that anymore. I'm also trying to balance work. That call took way longer than I was expecting. I literally called before 9 a.m. and thought it'd be like a quick question, and it is now 9:56, so I literally spent the last hour on the phone. But I'm trying to juggle work at the same time that I was doing that. So we're just having a very adult day. It's also super gloomy outside. It's been raining on and off for the past few days, which kind of sucks, but it's also been like weirdly warm. So I guess it's like a give and take situation. Guess what? Guess what?
What?
I freaking tattled on myself. It turns out I owe more than what I was billed. Isn't that bad?
Yeah, that sucks.
That does suck. I literally called them and was like, the amounts just don't make sense. And she was like, yeah, they don't make sense. You actually owe them like $10 more than what you were charged. And I was like, can we just erase this call and like pretend like I didn't call you? That's the last time I tried to adult. I'm being so serious. I'm not doing that anymore. My day has unexpectedly been very hectic. I started with like 2 or 3 things on my to-do list for today for work and ended up with approximately 45. Which is dramatic. It's not actually 45, but it definitely feels like 45 because a lot of the stuff is time sensitive and it's Friday, so it's just annoying to have to do a crap ton of work on a Friday. But everyone's like just now getting back from the holiday break and stuff like that, so this is just stuff that's been building up over the past few weeks that is now all of a sudden getting thrown onto my plate, and I'm not meaning to complain. It's just the reality of how today's going. So I haven't really had time to breathe at all today because I've been doing emails and tasks and stuff like that back to back, but I'm finally getting a little quick break, and I'm actually gonna make another smoothie today. I told you guys, once I rediscover smoothies, it's game over because I just get addicted to them. So I'm gonna make a different one than I made yesterday, simply because we're out of the fruit that I used yesterday, but I'm gonna make a berries, bananas, spinach, and coconut milk smoothie. So literally the only thing that's changing is we don't have like mangoes or any of that stuff. So let's get all the equipment out. I feel like I'm gonna get questions on the smoothie maker that I get, because I feel like every time I make a smoothie with this thing, I always get questions like where it's from or if I can link it. And truthfully, I got it years ago, so I don't know if they even make the exact model anymore or where I would even find that. This is also really wet. But it's a Ninja smoothie machine, so I can at least tell you the brand and I can try to link it, but like I said, it's kind of old. I do really like it though, because it doubles as a blender, but also there's like a food processor attachment with it. I've never used the food processor attachment, but it's there if I want it, I guess. And also there's like a dough mixing attachment, which is cool. I've never used that either, so I guess theoretically we can make like bread or something with this, with the dough attachment. I don't know. So let me get all the stuff out. All right, let's do banana first, because that's the easiest option. And I'm making like a double recipe because there's two of us. So I'm just gonna do a whole banana. And then we're gonna do strawberries. 2 scoops of peanut butter. I feel like I might have used too many strawberries. Do you hear that? Yeah. And then lastly, coconut water. It's hard to judge like the amount of proportions needed. Sorry for the lighting, it's now dark in our apartment. I ordered a little ring light that's like portable, that's not my big one, off of Amazon, but it doesn't come until Saturday, so I'm hoping that'll help with my videos and stuff like that. After 4 p.m. hits, shout out to Alex Earl, obviously, the queen of TikTok, for that inspo. She has like this little one that's like rectangular and it clips onto things, but she sold that one out like pretty quickly on Amazon, so I have like a little ring light that should hopefully do the same thing. But basically what I'm trying to say is lighting in the vlog after 4 p.m. hopefully won't be bad for long. But I just finished getting ready. It was a chaotic day at work, as I mentioned. I went to the gym, ate some leftovers for dinner, took a shower, and just finished doing my hair, makeup, and getting dressed. We're doing a little black long sleeve shirt with my green cargos. I don't know if you can see that. And we're actually gonna go bowling. We're gonna go to the Gutter, I think. Are we gonna go to Brooklyn Bowl or the Gutter? We're gonna go bowling, basically, for our little Friday night plans, date night situation. I'm doing dry January. If you guys watched my New Year's resolution video, then you would have seen that. That's one of my monthly goals. I'm bringing monthly goals back, and I wanted to try dry January this year, just to kind of like cleanse my system, also just dabble with the whole no drinking thing, and so far so good. But I feel like during the weekend in New York, there's a big not heavy drinking, but like a big drinking scene here. Like everyone goes out to the bars or clubs or does something related to drinking. So I kind of find it hard, or I found it hard today when looking for things to do that didn't involve drinking. It was like kind of hard to find something to do that wasn't super expensive, or like that didn't need to be planned out a month in advance. So we're going to the Gutter, which is like a first come first serve bowling place. You basically go, put your name on a list, and then while you're waiting, like, you can play games and stuff. But definitely have to go early if you don't want to wait for like 2 or 3 hours. Last time we went there, we went to the one in Williamsburg, and we waited literally 2 hours for a lane, and that was not fun. So it's 6:30 now. We're gonna go early, try to get something before the crowd goes there, and have some fun. I haven't been bowling in a hot minute. I also literally burned the crap out of my finger with my curling iron. Tried the rollers again today. and I just cannot seem to get the hang of them. I know you're supposed to put them in when your hair is hot, which is why I curl my hair and then put them in, but it just does not, it hasn't been working for me. I feel like it falls out so fast and I'm left with a minimal curl. I need to test out some more ways, but just wanted to give you guys a quick update, and I think we're leaving. So I'll bring the vlog camera with me because you know what? Why not? In 2023, we're not giving an F about what other people think. Period. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. I just made a coffee, jumped out of the shower, and I'm gonna do my little skincare routine. But I wanted to catch you guys up on what you missed last night because I said I was gonna vlog, and I didn't vlog because last night was kind of a fail in regards to doing things. So like I mentioned, also I'm gonna do this while I talk. So I'm using the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I actually just bought a new jug of this. This is like the best moisturizer that I found. If you have sensitive skin that's prone to breakouts or just doesn't react well to products, this has been a lifesaver for me. Also, it just makes my skin feel so good, and it's very light. But back to last night. So we went to the gutter, like I was talking about last night, to go or try to go bowling. And we got there at like 7:15, 7:30. Didn't think too much about it because we were like, okay, it's early enough in the evening that people are probably still out to dinner. They're not going to want to come here and bowl and drink and stuff like that, because if you've never been to the gutter in New York, it's kind of like a dive bar vibe. So people will go there and do drinks, but also it's like old-fashioned bowling. So it's kind of like a dive bar, old-fashioned bowling vibe to it. And our thought processes was, if we get there early enough in the evening that we won't have to like deal with long waits or lines or stuff like that. But boy, were we wrong. We got there at 7:15, 7:30, and the wait was already 2 hours long. So we put our name down on the list thinking that people would probably drop out ahead of us and it wouldn't actually take 2 hours. So we put our name down on the list, sat at the bar. John had a drink. I'm doing dry January, as you guys know. So I had curly fries as my little thing. And then about 45 minutes, an hour into our wait time, I noticed that the little clock that changes the numbers for like when it's your turn goes, because they give you a little ticket with your number, and it was stuck at 39 for the longest time. And we're like, okay, either the wait's really, really long tonight or that thing's broken. Turns out it was broken. So I went up to the front desk to ask, and they said that despite the fact that that was broken, there were still approximately like 20 people ahead of us in line waiting to bowl. And so even though we had already waited an hour, the wait was still 2 hours long, so we would have had to wait like 3+ hours to bowl. And at that point we both just looked at each other and were like, this is not worth it. I don't know why everyone in Manhattan is trying to bowl tonight, but we're not dealing with this. So we left and we tried to go to the Uncommon Ground, which is near, if I'm butchering that name, I apologize, but I think it's called the Uncommon Ground. It's near NYU. It's a board game bar where you can go and sit and have like a beer, and they have literally floor to ceiling shelves of board games. Any board game that you could possibly imagine. But the thing is, like, the space is kind of small, so we knew that was probably going to be a gamble, and it turns out it was, because we went all the way there on the subway from the Lower East Side back to Washington Square Park. And the wait for that was an hour and a half, and it turns out that you can make reservations for that, but we had to like take their business card and you have to email them 24 hours before, and it's like this whole thing. So after that, I just made the executive decision for us to come home because I was already getting really frustrated because I wanted to do something fun last night, and just the fact that like all the plans that we had made weren't working out was putting me in a bad mood, which I know I need to work on that, like not feeling as disappointed when things don't work out, but it was annoying. I was in an annoyed mood. So we went home, we watched a movie. Not even gonna tell you guys the name of the movie because it was just like the strangest movie that I've watched in a very long time. It was on Peacock. So I'm not even gonna recommend it to you guys, but overall just an odd night, and that's why I didn't vlog anything, because we literally didn't do anything other than take the path over, then have to subway 3-4 times, then take the path back home, and sat on the couch and watched a movie. So I mean, it was still nice to like spend time with each other, but I really wish we had gotten the opportunity to like bowl or play a game or do something that didn't involve just like bar hopping. That was kind of our night. A little bit of a fail. It's fine. It is what it is. But now this morning I'm getting ready. I'm going out to brunch with a few friends from YouTube, social media. We're going to Ruby's in Soho, so I'm excited for that, but I need to get ready, do my hair, do my makeup. I also think I'm gonna run to Nike before because I need to return those shoes that I was talking to you guys about and see if they have the women's pair. If not, get a gift card and then order the women's pair online. So that's kind of the to-do list for today, but I'm gonna go ahead and end off this vlog because I think I'm gonna start a little weekend vlog or vlog my weekend on TikTok. I've been really into making TikToks recently, like I told you guys earlier this vlog. So I don't know, if you guys want to keep up with me, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. I love posting stories. Not so much of an in-feed girly, but I love a good aesthetic Instagram story, so make sure to follow me over there too. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, and if you did, make sure to subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.